This will allow everybody to go home for a couple of days for Thanksgiving. Everybody cool off. Members have been here for, as Leader Scalise said, for 10 weeks. This place is a pressure cooker. And so I think everybody can go home. We can come back, reset. We're going to get our group together. We're going to map out that plan to fight for those principles. And we have some great plans in the playbook already. And I look forward to rolling that out. You'll see much more of that.
That was Speaker Johnson this morning explaining to reporters why his kick the can down the road plan to keep the government from shutting down this Friday is really the only option. You heard him say it's because lawmakers are tired of being in Washington, D.C. And just between me and you, they haven't actually been there for 10 solid weeks. There have been weeks here and there and days here and there when they definitely have left Washington, D.C.
But I digress. Back to this government shutdown that is scheduled for this Friday. I told you in this video yesterday all about the House Speaker's novel government funding plan that would avoid a shutdown this week, but instead give us two more. One in mid-January and another one in early February of next year. It's a plan that keeps government spending the same. There are no government spending increases, but there are also no spending cuts. And that has really pissed off several of the Speaker's own conservative Republican colleagues who say now he's surrendering.
We're not surrendering, we're fighting, but you have to be wise about choosing the fights. You gotta fight fights that you can win, and we're going to, and you're going to see this House majority stand together on our principle, and we're going to do that. But the shutdown would occur on November 17th. Look, it took decades to get into this mess, right? I've been at the job less than 3 weeks, right? I can't turn an aircraft carrier overnight.
So you're probably wondering, Lisa, is the government going to shut down this week or not? Well, the House is going to vote on the Speaker's clean laddered CR today. Again, if you don't know what that entails or you want to know how it works or what it does, go see this video. And the question is, can it pass? Well, we know the Speaker does not want a government shutdown on his hands during the holidays, and he knows he doesn't have the Republican votes he needs to pass it, again, because their majority is so slim. So he is going to have to rely on a lot of House Democrat votes to get this thing over the finish line. It's the same exact move that resulted in Kevin McCarthy being fired from his job as Speaker just about a month ago. But Speaker Johnson says it's smarter now to keep things as they are and for Republicans to live to fight another day on these spending battles.
And I want to cut spending right now, and I would like to put policy writers on this. But when you have a 3-vote majority, as we do right now, we don't have the votes to be able to advance that right now. So what we need to do is avoid the government shutdown. Why? Because that would unduly harm the American people. Troops wouldn't be paid. You know, we know all the effects of that. And so we have to avoid that, and we have a responsibility to do it. But this allows, as was said, as the majority leader said, this allows us as conservatives to go into the fight.